Alright, today we're going to go over how to install the Excel Aviation lens in the King radios. First is your glue that you'll have to pick up. Amazing Goop is one we use, preferred. Works very well, but all-purpose liquid cement works fine. The included needle that we give you for easy glue application, obviously your displays, and the new lenses that we have shipped to you. Now I'll be using these that I've just done on our refurbish system, so they've all been bead blasted down, cleaned, and all new fresh powder coat paint. So I'll do the KX155 first. First thing we need to do is fill our needle with glue. It's very simple. Pull this out, take the cap off. Not going to need a ton of glue, so I'm just going to fill this up a little bit. There we go. And now our glue stick is ready to go. Make sure it comes out the end. There it is. Alright, so the first thing you're going to want to do is make sure your lenses fit. They should fit nicely, but every once in a while you'll have to trim based on what you have on your lens. So you always trial fit, make sure they pop into place. If they fit well, then you're ready to glue. Make sure if you are having issues that you've got all your old glue out of all these different spots. Very simple. Does not need much glue. That's why I supply this little glue thing. Right along this bottom edge, you're going to put a thin little bead, real light amount of glue along the bottom. Just small little dabs. Okay, see I've put just a small light amount. If you put too much, you push that lens down, it's going to ooze out into the visible section of the lens. So very small amount. Take your lens, drop it down in there, push it into place. Okay, now I'm going to do the second lens. I'm going to trial fit it, make sure it fits. Fits nicely, no trimming. Got my glue all clean because like I said, these are our refurbished lens that we do. Now to just put some glue down. Alright, now that I've got both lenses in and glued, the next thing I like to do is just put a little tack up in the top corner just in case someone was to push their fingers up at that top. So you get your needle placed right in there and just give it a little tiny squirt where you can control that. You don't want to get out on your lens. So I got that side. I'm going to come in real delicately to the other side. And there's the KX155. It's done, and now we let the glue set. Alright, so now we're also going to show you how to do one of the longer lenses like the KR87 I have here. You got the 62, the 64 DMEs, and the NAVs. Again, we're using one unit that I've already went ahead, cleaned, and we did our powder coat process to it. So just like the other one, the KX155, I want to take my lens, I want to trial fit, make sure I got no burrs, nothing there. It does pop into place. Looks like it pops in well. We'll pop that back out. Now one thing about this, you have to be very careful with this one. There's no place to glue it from the inside. So you are literally just popping this in, and you're going to tack along a few drops on all these edges. Now where the black plastic is, you can do very well. You can actually do a decent little bead on it. I could push this down and come in here and put a little bead right along that seam. Up on that seam, then I could do a few right across, just little beads to go across right there, across right here, across right there. Make sure we got glue spanning that gap. Now the hard part is out here where you don't want to get on the lens, so really clean tip is important. And you just try to come out here and go right on the back side on the metal, put a dab, and then use the tip of the needle to push it over just right on top of it. And I like to do it in just a few spots. This is one of the hardest lenses to get in there without seeing a lot of overrun on the glue. And see, like that, got that in there. And then if you can, right at the top edge, you have to be super smooth with it. And you can get one up in that top edge. Right up in there. A little bit of glue. Be sure to pull away. You can see I've got it just tapped in there. All right.